and welcome to another episode of Bake With Me. That's me. And this is sort of like just a special little extra kind of episode because I'm gonna make a big round challah for the Jewish New Year, Rosh Hashanah. And I figure once I'm making it, why don't I show you guys how to make it and show you how great our Mi&Stu bread flour blend is for any kind of a bread, but especially if you're a challah person. So it's not a huge job. As you can see, there's not, oh, maybe you can't see, sorry. There's not a lot of ingredients. There's some water and some apple cider vinegar and a little bit of oil. I already made my yeast ready so that we wouldn't have to sit around and wait for it. I got some sugar. You can use white sugar, organic sugar, whatever you like. I'm putting raisins in mine because we like ours with raisins. I got my eggs and my flour mix. And I'm gonna start now. I'm gonna put my yeast in first, but it doesn't matter. Basically, I'm gonna put all the wet ingredients in, and then I'm gonna add the dry ingredients, and then it's gonna be oven time. And then, actually, I lied. It's not gonna be oven time. It's gonna be, oh my gosh, where are my words today? I'm gonna rise, yeah, it's gonna rise. This bread rises for 25 minutes, and you have to let it rise and be patient, which, you know, maybe is easy for you. Not always easy for me. I'm not a huge patient person. So while it's rising, I'm gonna do like 500 other things. Okay, maybe not 500, but like 400. Just gonna mix up my my wet ingredients here with the sugar, just to incorporate. And then I'm gonna add my dry ingredients. My whole little display fell down. Okay, we're just gonna ignore it and I'm gonna fix it after, because right now we're baking bread and that's really all that matters, right? I hope I didn't break my mug. My shofar fell. They were doing so well. They were shofar so good. And then they're not. So it's a pretty wet batter. It's not really a dough. Most gluten-free breads end up being more of a batter than a dough, and this flour mixture also, it's something you would pour into a mold or a pan. You can't really make like a braided challah or a twisted challah, but we've figured out a way to make it so that we get a nice big round challah for the holidays. And I know I'm a little bit late, and I maybe should have done this last week so that you could have ordered challahs from us, but I'm not that smart, it seems. Anywho, so the way that it works is I'm going to pour it into a 10-inch cake pan, a nice big round cake pan, and I'm gonna let it rise. And when it's finished rising, after 25 minutes, I'm gonna brush it with an egg and water mixture so that it gets a nice brown top. And I'm actually gonna sprinkle mine with sesame seeds because we don't have sesame allergies in my house. If you have allergies, then of course don't use it. Or you could also do it with poppy seeds. I like sesame seeds, and so does my daughter, and she likes it with raisins, and so do I. Other people don't like raisins in their bread. I like raisins in my challah. One of my sons loves raisins, but the other one doesn't want gushy surprises in his bread, so he picks them out. I don't know, it's a bit of a waste, but that's life. I don't know if you could hear the trains outside my house. I have all the windows open because it's a gorgeous day today, like gorgeous, very fall, yum, delicious weather, crisp and cool, but it's gonna get cold tonight, like cold. It's gonna go down to like 6 or 5 degrees. And apparently there's gonna be frost in the outlying areas, they say. So when that happens, my allergies go away. Good. So I like to make a little line on the top because that way when it rises it separates a little and it has like different layers and looks really pretty. I'm gonna put it into the proofing oven, which is just set at 190 degrees, and I have a little tray of water in there. If you don't have a proofing oven, you can proof it under lights. You can lightly spray a piece of saran wrap or plastic wrap and just let it sit covered, gently covered like that. You can do that, and you can take a dish towel and wet it a little bit, put it in the microwave so it gets hot, and put it on top of the plastic wrap. That'll also help it. Lots of little tricks. So I'm gonna go put this into the proofing oven that I have, and I will be back in 25 minutes. See you soon. Timer's going off. Gonna take my bread out of the proofing oven, and I'm gonna doctor it up a bit. I'm gonna show ya. Okay, so it's already starting to rise a little bit from the proofing oven because it's nice and warm in there. And then what I'm gonna do is, I have an egg in here and a little bit of water. I'm gonna brush the top so that it gets a really beautiful brown color, and also so that the crust is like a little crunchier. So it's for color and texture. And then, like I said earlier, I'm gonna sprinkle mine with some sesame seeds because we don't have that allergy in this house, which is nice because we have lots of other things that we can't eat. So use what you can. And now I'm gonna put it into the oven, and I'll see you back in an hour. So the timer's gonna go off in a couple of seconds, and just wanted to take this time to remind you that this bread was made with Mi&Stu bread blend, and it makes a beautiful bread. We don't use it for vegan stuff, but we do use it for any of our breads and rolls and buns that have egg in them. And you can find them on our website at miandstu.com. Wait, I'm gonna go get the bread. Just hold a second. And there it is. It is as beautiful as I wanted it to be. And I hope that you give it a shot to make something like this with our bread blend. And I'd love to know what you use it for, what kind of bread you make, and what you put in your breads, and everything fabulous. So I'll take this opportunity to wish you all a Happy New Year if you are celebrating Rosh Hashanah, and even if you're not, I wish you health and happiness, and somebody's texting me, health and happiness and joy and peace and love and sanity going forward. Thanks for watching. Follow us on all those social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, and send me comments, share your recipes with me. I'd love to hear them, and have a great day. Bye.